Hey, I wanted to say real quick, I saw a bunch of Oscar movies, related movies this week. I saw Hidden Figures. Hidden Figures was good, but I feel like it was straightforward. You kind of have seen that movie. If you, I would honestly recommend, I mean, it wasn't bad. Go read about that shit. Like, I just feel like, I mean, you could see the movie if you want. I feel like I gained more kind of just reading about the material. That was just me. It was fine. It was just there. I loved Fences. Fences was a play. I'm glad someone told me that before I saw it, so I was prepared. It was wall-to-wall dialogue at one house. But I loved it. They're gonna win the acting. All the acting Oscars.
Well, they won the Tonys for it when they like performed.
Denzel and Viola Davis have got it. And so that was great. And Moonlight.
Yeah, you finally watched it.
I really liked. I really appreciated. Honestly, my only thing I could say is when it ended, I was like, oh, I could have done another act. We're just stopping? Okay. But I appreciated it. I really liked it. Very personal, emotional story. Of someone very beaten down by things, and I really liked it.
With Moonlight, it's because it's split into 3 parts, and the filmmaker was inspired by Wong Kar-wai, which in all his films are sequences. That first short alone, the first part could be his own standalone thing. It's so strong.
And I was gonna say, I am a sucker. I always get emotionally affected. I don't know what it is. There's certain things that are certain triggers that make you get like, oh man, it's getting to me. You know, you see a movie with a father-son story. Some people might cry at that, or you know what I'm saying, get emotional.
I do.
I am a sucker for when a movie follows someone through their whole life.
And
that's what, like, Boyhood fucking crushed me. And that's what this movie essentially does that. So it got me, but I think it's good. I still can't really tell. I don't know what's gonna win Best Picture. I mean, part of me is still saying it's gonna be La La Land.
It's probably just gonna be La La Land. They could, like, people are pushing to give it to Moonlight, but like it's gonna be La La Land.
Yeah, but I don't know. Last year I wouldn't have guessed it would be Spotlight, and it was.
That's true.
Anyway, so we'll see.
Should have given it to Split.
Everyone quotes the same fucking internet video whenever I bring up Boyhood. It's always, it's like 12 years.
The one thing
that was a good movie
with
too.
Boyhood, people ignore Richard Linklater. Has anyone seen the Before trilogy?
No.
Richard Linklater, it's a film series he worked on for 15 years. He fucking beat Boyhood. But the first one's it's Ethan Hawke and Julia Dempsey. Like, they made a movie, 3 different movies. It's where this couple first meets in like France, and then 5 years later he made another movie where the couple meets up again, and then like 10 years later the couple meets up again. Now they have kids, and you track this relationship from like beginning, middle to like it crumbling. And it's awesome. No one fucking talks about that. But it's called the Before trilogy, but it's before sunrise, before sunset, before Moonlight, something like that. But like, it's awesome. It's really good. But people just talk about Boyhood.
Someone asked if I felt that way about Benjamin Button. No, I actually know. Because they went the wrong way.
That's true.
They got it fucking backwards.
Screwed it all up.
Yeah, it just made me laugh. And now he's sperm.
That was funny when he was.
When he became sperm, and that was the rest of the movie.
Just in a little tray.
You see the director's cut? That's a whole extra hour.
That happens.
There's a whole extra hour where it's like, now my boyfriend's at load.
I mean, they do that in Enter the Void. The ending is a cum shot.
Yeah.
I could watch more than the first 15 minutes of that movie.